all the time. People get paid off.
$400 maybe. $400.
Girl, did you just buy the San Francisco Bridge, Lisa?
No,
you know what I love? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just have to say the thing that I love that David did was he apologized to his wife. Even though they weren't married at the time, they were dating at the time, and the fact that he made
for 20-something years.
20-something years, and before that he was Meryl Marco for a great deal of time, but that he acknowledged that he had done something wrong by
publicly.
her.
But why not apologize to her privately, pay the guy off?
Do you think he didn't say, damn, why isn't my key working? Baby, I'm sorry.
Well, he did it. He does.
I'm sure he did privately.
With a great deal of humor, which is, you know, he apologized to her with humor, which is good because she'll be laughing all the way to the bank. But in addition to that, it was a very interesting exercise in how comedians handle these situations. I refer you back to Hugh Grant. Do you remember that when he was getting the old whammaroo in the back seat?
You know?
And he made a joke about it, and then his career was fine, and Jay Leno's numbers went up. I think it's going to happen to Letterman.
Well, look, I'd love to sort of pick this up when we come back, because we're going to go look, we'll be right back. Excuse me, I just wanted to finish up the David Letterman conversation because I felt like I cut you off.
No, you did not.
Oh, good.
Nope.
Well, here's my question. The person who decides to blackmail someone and say, I'm going to drag not just you, because you're the one with the dough. I'm not going to just drag you through the mud. I'm going to drag your wife, your kids, your family. Who wakes up and says, yeah, I think I'm going to ruin somebody's life today?
According to what we've read, he needed a lot of money. He was in debt.
Well, why couldn't he go on the corner like every other desperate person?
What's weird about it is, this is supposedly, at one point, he's a producer. He's a very smart guy. He produces 48 Hours, I believe, and etc. What made him think that he could cash a check for $2 million? That's the part that's confusing. And what the lawyer will use that, I think, in the case. Because it looks almost like he was kidding.
But I think he was so much in that place. He made $200,000, which, you know, after taxes, 48%. He's in that 48% tax bracket. I know, but I'm saying that you could see the place of desperation that he was in. He's paying $7 grand a month for child support. I mean, he's just, when you're in such a place of desperation, absolutely, you're just not even thinking.
Ruining somebody's
not even thinking.
family.
Is
not. It's
unexcusable.
Because you're in desperate straits. Ruining my family is wrong.
You know, don't you think he was also angry? He was angry because this girl was living with him. She was telling him.
He should have said something to her.
She was telling him that she was in a platonic relationship with Letterman. So he believed her, and then he found her diaries, and he realized it was more than that. So he's mad.
But who made it public, though? The thing is, who made it public, though, in a way? If you think about
is what happens. And this is
who made it public? Because he could have figured out a way to settle, right?
Should have maybe settled for 500 days.
No, you don't know. Because that means that every time somebody threatens you with something, you got to come up with some money. Which is why Sherry, I'm just saying.
No, I didn't let all my stuff out there.
I don't know.
You know it.
I didn't know about this. This was new to me. Picking up strange men. Off the street.
I have got to tell you guys, this is, you know, every day I get these kind of like, people send me these scriptures going, you know, say something nice to people, smile at somebody. So I'm with my girlfriend, was standing over on the street at 59th and Broadway, and there was this very tall white guy walking. He was very good looking. And so I said, I'm going to say something nice to him. So he walks past me and I went, you got a nice body. And that's it. He stops, he turns around, he says, are you talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's like, are you trying to hit on me? No. And he goes, well, will you? And I went, okay. And so we're talking. He's a really handsome man, and he gives me his phone number. And he said, you know, I said, are you a struggling actor? No, I live around here. And I'm telling my girlfriend as he leaves to go to the post office, and he says, you're going to call me, right? And I went, okay. So I said to my girlfriend, this is great. You see what happens when you put yourself out there? Something wonderful could happen. So it comes back from the post office, and he says, you're going to call me? Yes, I am. And he said, you know, I'm just really trying to figure out how I'm going to tell my wife that I talked to you. And I'm in the Twilight Zone, and I said, your wife? And he said, yeah, she loves you. And then he's talking to me, and I'm just, my mouth's hanging open, and my girlfriend's going, he's got a ring. I went, I know. And, but then he says, I ended up, he walks off, and he says, now you're going to call me. And I said, but you're married. And he says, but I'm honest. And then he goes, but I am married to a black woman, so you know I love beautiful black women. And then he walked off and went, call me. That's what he said. I don't know what I did.
So you know that Bill Getty is married. Why did you come on to him in the first place?
Let me ask you a question. Now, knowing that he likes black women, does that make you, do you like when a non-black man says he likes black women?
Okay, let's take away the fact that he's married. Yes, because I know it. For me, if he has already dealt with black women before, then that's like what he already knows. Look, I'm telling you, this is just me, because there's things that I do that might shock a man. Like a black man, if I pull off my hair, you already know what's going on. Your mama does it, your sister does it. But a white man, I go to, you know, he sees the Pocahontas hair, and then we come home, and I just pull this thing off. Whoa! Hey!
So
It's exciting for him?
Not that it's exciting. It's just
experience.
He has the experiences. He has the experiences when he comes to the house and, you know, we're partying and he knows already. So it's like one less thing I'm dealing with. For me.
See,
so he thinks
I just said, I have two things to say to you. Number one, when you turn around and tell a man he has a nice body, you can't be surprised that he stops. Okay, that's the first thing. And it sounded maybe like, are you hitting on me? Yes, maybe it's possible. So you were looking for trouble. Number two, yeah, you were looking for trouble.
I was just really trying to be nice.
You were looking for trouble because you could have said, you know what, have a great day. That's nice, too.
No, I didn't say that, because sometimes when you're walking, sometimes you like to hear, you got a beautiful smile. You got to, what I'm more mad at him. But I'm, you know, but the thing about it is,
he had a good body.
He just said thank you and kept going, knowing he had a ring on his finger. When his wife, when he said to his wife, I'm going to the post office.
Put this on him. You hit on that man.
Go to the post office and bring us behind
Snow White. You hit on that man. Now listen, white men, black men, for the most part, there are enough men in the world who have seen both black and Asian and white women go through all their machinations, and basically the most intelligent question you can ask the man is, can you handle what you're seeing? Because I'm about to,
Well, Lisa, how do you feel about white guys going after Chinese girls?
If I find out that a dude has a thing for Asian women, it's a complete... I can't go there.
Stereotype about dating an Asian
because it's a fetish.
There's a whole
oh my
thing.
God, what about sex? Asian women are hot.
Yeah, but if you
and black women are hot also. And you know who's hotter than all of us? Snow White. Because this girl...
Because you're both. I don't know if y'all know this, but Whoopi, you're part Chinese, aren't you?
I'm Chinese, and because I believe that
Asian women and black women.
Listen, a man is a man. People always say to me, you like white men. I like men. Well, just like Snow White. She likes 7 of them. She likes 7 of them. Little men. And if you want to talk with your children about how Snow White handled her life, you can do it because it's been released from the Disney Vault. That's how deep it was. And in a limited time Disney Blu-ray combo. Not that it's a blue movie, but it's a Blu-ray disc. And a DVD is on the other side of it. It's 2 movies in 1 package, which makes Disney Blu-ray combo packs the perfect way. Am I doing a commercial?
This is why you have to read the prompter ahead of time.
So look, you know what I'm getting ready to say to y'all, because you want this, don't you? Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Okay, everybody's taking it home. We will be right back with Steve Martin.
Brilliant actor and comedian are only a few of the many hats Steve Martin wears. And his new CD, The Crow, proves that his famous banjo isn't just a comic prop. Please welcome back Steve Martin.
sitting in the middle.
So before we talk about your new album, which I heard you guys playing backstage, and it's really terrific.
I just have to say to Sherry that when you said I had a nice body the other day, I just got a little nervous.
You loved it.